What's up? I'm Joe Ravita from Empire Music and EmpireMusicOnline.com in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And today I'm here with the Taylor 512 CE 12 fret limited edition for fall 2019. This guitar is amazing. The fall limiteds were made in two types similar to this: the Grand Auditorium, the bigger guy, which we also have a video on, and this Grand Concert 12 fret. As you know, the Grand Concert body styles are a little bit smaller, and a 12 fret design means that neck and body are meeting here at the 12th fret instead of the 14th. And we'll talk about what that does, but it really adds some excellent tones and some nice playability features. But what really makes the guitar special is the wood combination, featuring Western red cedar top and Hawaiian koa back and sides. This is a sonic profile that doesn't exist in Taylor's standard lineup, so it's a really great instrument to own, because if you're looking for something that Taylor doesn't typically offer, boom, this is your guy. Cedar is really round and warm, and it just sounds great. It's really responsive, and it matches really nicely with the koa because the koa has got a nice sparkle on top. It's kind of breathy sounding, which is an annoying, maybe way of adjective-y way of saying it, but the guitar is really just natural and effortless sounding. And the 12 fret design gives us a nice extra bottom end boost that we wouldn't typically expect on a small body guitar. So other appointments on the guitar, before we talk more about the sonic profile, we can count on ebony fretboards and bridges from Taylor. This has a slotted headstock, which is really great. It's beautiful and just really matches the style of the guitar. And we have a shaded edge burst finish, which you can see, and it goes all the way around the guitar. You can see the koa back. Here you go. And also the matched finished neck, which is really nice. It's a faux tortoiseshell pickguard, so we're going to kind of hone in on that, and you can see here the tortoiseshell style pickguard, the binding, which is really beautiful, and matching pickguard. So it looks great, nice inlays. I love Taylor Grand Concerts. Almost all of my Taylor guitars are Grand Concert models, because when you're sitting and holding them, they're super comfortable, and they're really boastful at low attack to medium attack. I'm not a super heavy player. Obviously, if you're buying this guitar and you're the heaviest strummer on earth, you're gonna be disappointed with the output, because this guitar is gonna be more focused and more defined, more articulate. So there's bigger guitars out there if you wanna play the guitar super heavy. But if you listen in the intro, this guitar still opens up. It really blooms really nicely, and koas specifically for the back and sides is known for aging really nicely, and that cedar top's always gonna kind of keep that earthy, round sound. So I think you'll be really pleased with the guitar for long periods of time. I think the secret sauce on this guitar is the combination of the V-bracing. So we have V-brace, which allows the guitar to be definitely more balanced, even though this guitar has some extra bottom end because of the 12 fret design, which pushes the bridge back so we get more bass on the guitar. If we just strum through an open chord, you're gonna hear that even though we have a nice bottom end response, it's not overbearing. And then when you get to the top end, you'd expect in a small guitar, sometimes they can be a little brash. Not the case at all. The cedar edges that off. It gives you a roundness. V-class bracing gives you, again, more definition and more balance. So we're not going to get into a situation where by the time we get to the top E string, we sound really, really aggressive. So let's go ahead and just strum through real quick here. And every time I do one of these reviews, I talk about the V-bracing and just the sustain. It's just unbelievable. It's the #1 factor that really increased to me in the V-bracing was its ability to give more output with less work, so we can play the guitar lighter and have more output. And the sustain, the guitar just naturally decays beautifully, and it really hangs out there, and you can get some gorgeous overtones, especially as you play through the middle of the neck, like you just do some stuff up here. This guitar sounds unbelievable. I mean, it's really, really an impressive instrument. The guitar, upon just the lightest pick touch, you can feel it vibrating against your body, which is definitely a great sign of design, because we know that we're pushing a lot of air out of the sound hole. And once, really the general gist of an acoustic guitar is just getting the top to vibrate, to push air out of the sound hole. Just basic, simple physics, which is really hard to implement in a guitar and make it sound good. And Taylor's mastered it here, because we don't have to play this guitar hard to get amazing tone. And Obviously, when you think small body guitars, you also think of like doing some light fingerstyle stuff. So I'll just pluck through some open chords here for us. Absolutely beautiful. It's just a really beautiful sounding guitar. Even though it's small, this kind of reminds me of a piano and like a grand piano, where it's just so robust, and when you touch it, you get there's such an amazing amount of output and response. And as a guitar player, what's great is when you attack the strings in different manners, you want to feel the guitar react. And sometimes when we get guitars that are big, or if they're not braced properly, or there's a lower quality design or a poorly implemented design, as we play with a lighter attack to a heavier attack, we don't really get that much different until we just are obnoxiously just hammering the instrument or playing it super delicately. Whereas here, the range is really, really noticeable quickly. And I feel like there's just more layers of tone in this instrument. It's outrageous at how wide of a range this guitar has, and it sounds great doing all of it. And then looking down, just as a cosmetic, the really just like the finish, the sound hole is even bound, which is really pretty. So if you're into all those extras, Taylor really delivers a lot in this instrument. So this is the Taylor 512 CE 12 fret, limited edition for fall 2019. Why you should get this guitar from Empire Music or another Taylor is because we're an online preferred dealer, so we have a massive selection, and Taylor selected us to be able to sell on Reverb and eBay and Amazon and all the platforms. And there's only a handful of stores in the country that can do that. We promise a personalized setup with every sale, so whether you buy it in store from us or if you buy it online, we'll talk to you and ask you your favorite strings, get it dialed in so the experience is perfect for you when you get the guitar. You obviously get the factory hardshell case, factory lifetime warranty, and free shipping if you buy it from us over the phone or on our website. So you can find this guitar at empiremusiconline.com or call us at 412-343-5299, or you can call or text me directly, 412-915-7118. I'm Joe Ravita from Empire Music in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with the Taylor 512 CE 12 fret limited for fall 2019. Thanks for watching.